We hear about it during every monsoon, Arizona's Stupid Motorist Law. It's been around for more than 20 years, but how often is it actually enforced? We find out in tonight's News 4 Tucson Investigators report. When monsoon storms roll in, Tucson roadways can turn into virtual rivers.
Rapidly moving water is very, very deceptive, and it's very unpredictable. The power of the water, it never stops moving.
When those normally dry, washed crossings fill up, drivers who don't pay attention to the warnings may end up getting stuck.
That water has enough power to move that vehicle. Once that vehicle is in motion and you have people in there, that becomes a very dangerous situation.
A dangerous and potentially costly situation. ARS 28910, Arizona's Stupid Motorist Law, has been around since 1995.
It is an option that we have to charge people when they go into an area like this and when they're charged for a reckless driving offense.
The statute isn't something that drivers are directly charged with. Instead, a person must commit another violation, such as driving in a reckless manner, before they can be fined under the Stupid Motorist Law and end up being responsible for up to $2,000 to pay for the cost of a rescue.
Reckless manner could include going around the signs, going around the barricades, or perhaps even seeing a sign that says "Do not enter when flooded" and entering anyway.
But as the News 4 Tucson investigators discovered, law enforcement agencies rarely end up citing drivers under the Stupid Motorist Law. Tucson City Court officials told the News 4 Tucson investigators the number of citations under ARS 28910 is not something they can directly track. The Pima County Sheriff's Department also says it's not common for them to cite drivers, but it doesn't mean they're getting a free pass to violate that law.
It could not only result in them being charged money, but it could be greatly endanger their lives and the lives of those in the vehicle with them and our rescue workers.
Despite the lack of stupid motorist citations, first responders tell the News 4 Tucson investigators the law is still valuable, in that it may deter drivers from going around barricades, even though they might not end up having to pay up.
When people hear about it, they're going to think twice about going through that wash.
What appears to be a small amount of water can conceal a large problem for them if they drive into a wash.
Now, Tucson Fire told the News 4 Tucson investigators they typically do not send out bills for rescues, but they also stress that safety should be a driver's top priority when it comes to not crossing flooded washes. If you have something for the News 4 Tucson investigators, you can email us at investigators@KVOA.com or call the News 4 Tucson investigators tip line at 955-4444.